Morning, guys.
Hey, yeah.
We rolling?
We're rolling. We're
All
live.
right, cool.
Let's, James, walk us through today's workout.
Well, maybe we should say why everyone's standing behind
I
you.
think it's funnier if we don't, right?
We just roll.
You have people. That's what the comments will be. There's people in the gym.
Who are the people behind you?
We have friends visiting from the Northwest. Team, a full team of individuals. A coach through Chris. I'm going to embarrass Chris. Is he through CCP? Is he completed?
Ooh.
I don't want to embarrass him.
Let's
A
say
coach
Yeah,
that's
he's done.
participating in CCP, Chris Exaros, is also a GRID member of the GRID, former MPGL team with us, and a CrossFit Masters athlete. And he's got a gym up there in the Northwest.
Great
and,
head, too. He has a really nice head.
He does have a good head.
Yeah, he has a good head.
It's hockey. It's a hockey shoulders.
Would you
hockey
guys
head.
agree? He's a good head.
I would call it a bulbous.
Okay.
Boldness, yeah. This is this is what these people are bringing to this. The
Okay.
conversation just has upgraded.
It's good to have commentary on head shape.
Yeah. So, but for today, they participated with us in a weight training piece, and then a gymnastics sustainable-ish piece, and then a weight training piece, and then another exact same sustainable gymnastics piece, and then a final weight training piece. And we kind of thought that we'd do versions of the clean and jerk for the 3 weight training pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do we do for the gymnastics that you came up with as a as a format?
Gymnastics, we went a 7-minute time cap, ascending to descending. So we went 3, 6, 9, 12, 9, 6, 3, box jump step downs, and burpee strict pull-ups. So if you finish that within the 7-minute cap, gold star, good for you. You get to rest the remaining time in the 7 minutes before we move to the weight training piece.
And if you didn't follow directions,
That's not at me.
no,
That's me.
they could see
Oh,
her
that's
head
tough,
they could see her
This
head
side.
right there.
You just keep going to 15.
You just keep going, or you keep going up. You can do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, whatever. Just keep doing more. That's good though. You want to do more.
Yeah, so the pace in entirety, 35 minutes. We had 7 minutes,
That makes it
35,
sound like
right?
a lot more.
Yeah.
7 minutes to walk up to a heavy push press, then 7 minutes to either complete or not complete the gymnastics ascending ladder
Yep.
to descending. 7 minutes to walk up to a heavy clean and jerk for the day. 7 minutes to do the gymnastics piece again, and then 7 minutes to walk up to a heavy clean for the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Try.
That was a hoot.
That was
Anyhow,
it.
And then we had some rope climbs as well.
Yeah. We had the boys doing some rope climbs. Yeah.
First ever rope
Their workout was A1 Ginny, A2 rope climb. Yeah. A little card playing, rope climbing, rope climbing, right? Little oohs and ahs. People lifting big weights, right? Yeah. Any feedback from you guys? How was it?
You go first.
No,
You did it.
I
Yep.
thought
You did it for scratch.
Yeah, it was great. It was actually decent to pace the second workout.
Yeah,
too,
that's
now
that's
that I
kind of
follow
cool.
directions.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
Pretty
no,
hard.
that's a good idea to learn
Carl,
about that.
it looked like you were about to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna maybe have a little conversation on intentions around that piece and what we were trying to accomplish.
Yep.
So James wanted to hit some resistance training, get something heavy in. We needed to keep to the theme of still doing aerobic work on
Yep.
Sundays because that's what we do
Yeah.
right here on Sundays. So we kind of intertwine those things.
Yeah.
We didn't work up to a max by any means on any of the resistance pieces. We just wanted to kind of feel something heavier.
Yeah.
Or heavy, and then we wanted to get heavier per piece. So that's why we laid it out push press
Right.
to clean and jerk to clean.
Yeah.
It's just so we can, lower the barrier and increase the load over those. But while we're lowering the barrier, we're coming in more fatigued, especially after that second gymnastics piece.
Yeah, the volume of for the shoulders for the burpees and
Yeah.
pull-ups.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Definitely does make
that was
sense.
definitely the most challenging part. And James has a higher turnover on the burpee strict pull-up, so I had to at all times be 3 box jumps ahead of him.
Yeah,
just to
or
finish,
quick transitions.
Yeah.
To get started.
Yeah, a couple breaths before the box jumps. But yeah, it was good. It was more challenging than I thought it was going to be. The first set was actually more challenging than the second set on box jump, burpee strict pull-up.
Agreed.
Yeah.
One thing I heard you say as we were going into it, Carl, that I thought was an interesting point, when we were deciding should we do the same gymnastics movements for the first 7-minute AMRAP and the second 7-minute AMRAP or not, you made mention that the movements inside it are fairly global, so it's okay for us to be able to do it, you know, to do the same thing in set 1 and set 2, because chances are there's not going to be any like big local fatigue that we're going to have to worry about.
Yeah, definitely. We were first thinking about doing a burpee box jump and a burpee strict pull-up. So if we were doing that, that's why my head was like, okay, let's alternate and do something else because it's so push dominant. But then James changed it up to just a box jump and then a burpee strict pull-up. So it just seemed global enough where it's like, yeah, let's do that again. We could do a bunch of volume, recover from that volume, and do it again with no problem.
So considerations for coaches when they are designing, I guess especially gymnastics only repeatable AMRAPs, would be making sure that the exercises inside can actually be repeated.
Yeah, and for some people, the burpee box jump and the burpee strict pull-up would be the appropriate prescription, but for us on this day, I didn't think it was going to be a repeat.
But we did.
Yeah.
But I think having these guys here as well, that was a good learning for them, or, you know, if we're trying to get, you know, viewers get something from this too, is that make the idea of the gymnastics pieces or the strength pieces as sustainable as possible. So sustainable on intention and effort for the resistance, and sustainable on scores for the gymnastics piece. And then you know, it's higher order. It's more beneficial for you. So maybe these guys got something from that.
I found it best to rest while you're doing the burpee pull-ups. Is that commonplace? Because I felt like if you're going to get dizzy or thrown off, that's where the box jumps you just rip through.
Yeah.
Right? And then the burpee pull-ups, that's where you're kind of looking up and looking down and looking up. If you're going to stop for a second, that's where I
That
found
change in elevation is definitely a consideration.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, depending upon how tall you are.
Yeah. I mean,
for sure, in the distance you gotta move.
6'4", 6'5",
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of elevation changes.
Yeah, for
there.
generalization though, Jim, it's for each person. So everyone will get a different way of pacing that. But what you had mentioned there is the intricacies of personalized pacing. So for you, yeah, that's a tactic that you would use that's efficient in order to maintain sustainability. But there could be other people that may actually need to get up from the burpee and jump right away, and that creates more sustainability because they're capable of doing it at a certain rate, if that makes sense. So, but that is a good strategy for that for sure.
All right, guys.
Cool.
That was
Fun
enjoyable.
one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
Thanks
definitely.
for you guys participating and coming.
Appreciate it,
Thanks,
guys.
Yeah, it's good to have them in the video.